Hi, this is Adam from RealHomeRecording.com. In this video, I'll be reviewing the Mighty Bright LED music light. Well, if you can't see my face, there's a good reason for that. I wanted to simulate, or actually just show you how this room typically looks like. And a problem I've run into at the main studio, I call this Studio B. The main studio, about a year or two ago, I had somebody reading a voiceover, and the overhead light that we have in the ceiling just, they couldn't get it at the right angle. I mean, it's directly overhead, so it's like you got to angle your paper this way, and it just some people aren't comfortable like that, and I felt bad. And for the longest time I kept seeing this product in catalogs and online, and I finally put down the 20 bucks to get it. And I was looking at getting lights for the mixer, because you can plug it right into the 12 volt or whatever that is. Excuse me. But I got this because I figured it can go anywhere, and it's a dual light, and it should last a long time since it's LED. So I wanted to keep it in this case just to show you. Come on. It came out easy the first time. There we go. So the amazing part, I think, that's a huge plus with products nowadays, it actually comes with batteries. I was blown away by this fact. Yeah, so it comes with, everything just hit the floor. Oh, wow. Okay. So this is the instruction manual. I wanted to, that's what I was going for, and throw that right to the side. So it comes compact like this, and I'll just throw that on the ground since everything fell anyway. And there's the back. Nothing too fancy. Actually, it is kind of fancy. What I like about this is, obviously, the arms on this thing are flexible. Kind of reminds me of antennas on a bug, which is cool. And it stays in place, as you can see. It doesn't. A lot of times you have problems with these gooseneck looking devices, and they don't stick. In this particular product, I was surprised. All right, let me find it. All right. Yeah, it's hard to see in this relatively dark room. So I finally found the battery. Anyway, it reminds me of a bug antenna, and it stays in place. These little goosenecks, I mean, they really, dog ears or whatever. They stay in place. So for a $20 product, I was kind of surprised about that. A lot of times on cheaper gear, that's an issue. So here's the back. Let me set this stuff down. So, all going in the same direction, the 3 battery slots. So one, I mean, these aren't Duracell or Energizer batteries, but at least you get them. And let's see if there's an expiration date. I'm not seeing any expiration date on this. But anyway, there they go. Nothing too hard to put in. Like I said, they all face the same direction, and then this goes. It's hard to do this when you're showing the camera. There. So anyway, what I like is there's actually 2 switches. That one and that one. And unfortunately, I have a half stand going on behind here with this piano, but we'll see how good it is. So I'm gonna clip it, and I'm gonna just block the shot that way. Yeah, this is, like I said, this is a half stand, but the cool thing is it's actually doing a decent job to my eye. I don't know how the camera's seeing this, but like I said, this is a half stand. So this is more for usage on a full stand, although as long as you're not changing pages, it can clip on like that and then go like that. Hopefully I'm not hopefully you can see everything I was just doing. So yeah, anyway, so yeah, it's a big clip. I mean, no complaints. Again, the quality of this relatively inexpensive product is pretty good, and you can see it's actually pretty heavy. I mean, you know, moved that book down, but it's a substantial clip, and like I said, positioning these things is not a pain in the butt. It's a blue. It gives off a blue cast, which you may or may not like. I know one person on, I think Amazon, was complaining that the light's blue, but the nature of most LED bulbs is they are blue. There are some LED bulbs that are a warmer shade of color that I don't know if there's any products like this, but to me blue's fine. It actually, you know, it looks like sunlight. And as far as readability, here we go again. Like I said, this works much better with a full music stand, because that wouldn't be doing that if it wasn't clipped to the book. But I like this product. Like I said, it's relatively inexpensive, and being LED, it'll last pretty much the duration of this thing's life. I think this will end up breaking before the lights ever die out, and it's gonna fall again. So anyway, nothing but technical problems during this video, right? Everything falling. But yeah. Oh, you know what I should have did? But yeah, so this, I like this, and it's 20 bucks, like I said, and it does what it says it does, and it's a good quality product. 5 out of 5 stars.